Welcome to Leave Visit Extra. Today I'm going to tell you how to properly animate. First you have to go into this app called IBS Paint. And then you go to animation. And then you go to 11LLD. And then go to this here. You should do 12, but I'll do 9 since I'm kind of a beginner. But I already know how, and we'll do okay, and then we'll start. So, get out your pen or your finger. Get out your pen or your finger. If you have a stylus, get out your stylus. So we'll start with a sketch. So, we'll start with a easy sketch. You can zoom in and out, by the way, if you want to go further in or further out. So, and you can erase by doing the undo button. So, yeah. And then you gotta do this mostly, and here you go. And then just do that and if you want to make the head move or something move, this is called an onion layer. Don't get mixed up with onion rings or anything. So this is called an onion layer, and these are called like onion layers. And they help you move like the head and things around. And they help you move things like this around, you know. They help you animate. So here it is. Now, if you want to make the head like lean to the side, you know, you gotta make it like this and then more. And then if you want to play your animation, there's a play button down here, and you can make it play. Oh, that's not good. Oh, whoops, guys. Didn't mean to make that happen. So, so here, this is how you make it play. But if it's not good, you could go back and make some details. Like, and you can just use the switch button and switch. I think the problem was the face, so we're gonna go back into the brush and we're going to fix that problem. Just like this, we use the switch item here, erase that, use the switch item again, and switch it back again. And finally, use the switch again. And switch. Switch. Use the switch here. Switch. There. Now that's a bit better. Now I'll show you the next part of the tutorial later. Here is the next part of simple animation. Next, you have to draw the character. So we're going to get a better pen, like this. And then we're going to draw our character. So yeah. Like this, we're going to draw our character, so. So yeah. Draw your character like this. So, we're going to draw like that. Now do it again, this time on this line. And don't do it backwards, by the way, do it forwards. And you can make the hair go everywhere. You don't have to draw it on the same exact line. And then draw it on your next line, right here. This looks as normal as it can get. Now we're gonna review these little lines inside the character in the next one. We're just going to draw our character lines. So, just like that. And for the first. Now that we've drawn our character like this, and just like that, we have this. So, in the next video, we'll review guidelines and more details. Goodbye. Wait for the next part. Welcome back, everyone. So here's the next part of it, of animating properly. So, the next part of it is we have guidelines here. So, we're going to put the guidelines together. Guys, remember, color goes last, okay? Color goes last. We color it last, guys. So, can I get this? And these guidelines tell you where the eyes, nose, and mouth should be. I'm no expert, but they do. Now let's draw them in their correct squares, like this. So, we draw our character like this. And I'm going to draw her eyes more closed each time because she's getting hit by something or like turning around. I meant. like turning around. Like this. We're gonna draw our details from the person we're drawing. So now here we have it. So yeah. So just like this, we've drawn our person. And finally, we're gonna draw her eyes closed. Her second eye closed. And then just like that, you can play it. Like that, she's winking. And now, in the next part, in the final part, I'm going to tell you how to color. Alright guys, here is the final step of animation, color. So, first we're going to color it. I want her to be like purple, so you can choose whatever color you want and then start coloring it in. Her eyes should be purple, so I'm going to make her eyes purple. Not like that, just with a hint of purple. And I think her hair should be brown. So if you want to put bigger color across bigger distances, then you can make the pen bigger like that. But not that big. And then after you color, you can add the lines to color. Usually we're like outlining it and there. Now we're just gonna stop. And we're going to put the color like here, like so. We're going to put the color here so that it doesn't like cover her eyelashes or something. Or anything, so just like that. Now we're safe to color her hair. So we're going to color her hair. If you see multiple white spots, guys, don't worry. I'll get those later. I'll show you how to get the white spots you leave. If you leave any white spots. So when you leave white spots like that, use a smaller pen and then zoom in to clear those white spots that you may have caused. You were trying to color something big. And if you accidentally colored something like this eyelash here, then you can just redraw it. Now to get even more crevices, make your pen even smaller and then just brush it like this. Like that. Now we do her skin color and we do the same thing. A pale yellow just like this is her skin color. But why am I doing that? Well, here, I'm going to fill in the white spaces before I talk to you about why I'm doing that, why I just did that. And the reason is because I can literally just draw it again. And now it looks cleaner because, well, I drew it again, so now it looks cleaner. And you're thinking I ruined the hair because of that, because of why I colored it. Nope, not quite. I can still make it like this. I can actually make any pattern I want in the hair. Like that. And then finally, ooh. And then this is not actually the final part, but she is going to have like those, like, you know, the highlights. So the next part of it is highlights. So guys, I'll see you in the next part when I color it fully.